can't handle the truth.
Hello everybody, my name is Ifan Yoban. This is 360 Degree Mastery. It is a channel where we teach you personal effectiveness, self-mastery, and how to create, grow, and manage your wealth. If you're watching this channel, you have not subscribed to the 360 Degree Mastery, then what are you waiting for? Please go ahead, hit that subscribe button so you have access to all of my online content. Hit the notification bell so you will know when new videos are coming out. I put out new videos every week, and my videos are full of tips to make you a better person, to make you a happier person, to make you a more successful you in your life, in your business, and in your relationships. I want to ask you a question right now. What is wealth to you? What do you define as wealth? Now, the dictionary definition of wealth is an abundance of material possessions or a plentiful supply of something that one finds desirable. That is the dictionary definition of wealth. But what do you define as wealth for yourself? What do you think makes you wealthy? Is it money? Is it the right kind of relationships? Is it good health? Is it a right standing with God? Those are all factors of wealth, and if you have them in abundance or in a plentiful supply, then you can as well consider yourself to be wealthy. I am asking this question because you need to be able to define wealth before you can pursue wealth, before you can create wealth, before you can grow and manage your wealth. That is the reason why I am asking this question. And today I want to remind you of the 5 laws of wealth. I was teaching a class over the weekend, and one of the things that I taught them was the 5 laws of wealth. And those laws of wealth, like we have said before on this channel, they are the law of purpose, the law of hard work, the law of discipline, the law of investment, and the law of deployment. Those are the 5 laws of wealth. You will not find this definition, you will not find these 5 laws being quoted in any other book, on any other platform except here, because these are the laws as fleshed out, as figured out, as determined by myself. I figured it out a long time ago, and I discovered that if I follow these laws, I will always be able to create wealth for myself. And these are the laws I live by for wealth creation, and that is why I believe that I've been able to create sufficient wealth for myself to help the people around me, to travel wherever I want to travel, drive whatever I want to drive, live wherever I want to live, do the thing that I want to do, and still have enough time to spend with my family and my loved ones. That is my own definition of wealth. Now, very quickly, the law of purpose. You cannot create wealth if you do not desire to create wealth. Nobody becomes wealthy by mistake. All right, nobody stumbles onto wealth while doing something else. If you want to create wealth, you have to purpose, you have to decide in your heart that this is what I'm going to do. I want to go out, I want to set out to create wealth. That is the law of purpose, and that law brings you to the second law of wealth, which is the law of hard work. Okay, lazy people do not create wealth. Show me a wealthy person and I'll show you somebody that worked hard to create what he is enjoying today. The law of hard work states that you have to work very hard. You have to work harder than the people around you to be able to create wealth. That is the law of hard work. That's the second law of wealth. You must follow it. The third law of wealth is the law of discipline. Now, this law states that you cannot consume everything that you produce if you are trying to create wealth. You have to be disciplined. You have to learn how to deny yourself some luxuries, some pleasures in life. If you are going to create wealth, you can't be wasteful and careless with your resources. You cannot consume and be gluttonous on everything that you have. You have to be disciplined. That is the law of discipline. That's the third law of wealth. Then the fourth law of wealth creation is the law of investment. Now, this law states that you cannot create wealth from one income source alone. You cannot save your way to wealth. You cannot earn a salary and create wealth. You have to invest your money. You have to invest, the proceeds, of your income. You have to invest your profits if you are going to create wealth. That's why I'm always talking about creating multiple income streams. I'm always talking about starting new businesses. I'm always talking about developing proficiency, developing competencies, exploiting your talents and monetizing your talents and your skills. Those are the ways that you create wealth. That is the law of investment. You cannot create wealth from saving. If you do not have an investment vehicle or several investment vehicles, then you cannot create wealth for yourself. Which brings me to the fifth law of wealth, which is the law of deployment. Now, this law states that if your wealth is not profiting anyone apart from you and your family, then it is not wealth at all. So your wealth has to be of profit, it has to be of use to people around you, to your community. You have to give back. That is true wealth. That is the purpose of wealth. You create wealth so that you can give back. You create wealth so that you can add value to the lives of people other than your own. Those people who create wealth, who get a lot of riches, and they don't help people, they just consume or they just keep it for themselves and their children. Those are not wealthy people. Those people are not creating wealth. True wealth creates value for people, not just the person who owns it. Those are the 5 laws of wealth. Those laws, they are universal. They hold true across the board, everywhere, every part of the world. There's nowhere you will go to that these 5 laws do not apply. So if you are going to create wealth, if you are desirous of creating wealth, first of all, like I said, define what wealth is to you. When you can define what wealth is to you, then you can set about creating wealth following the 5 laws of wealth. How do you see this video? If this video was helpful, please go ahead and click like, share this video with somebody who needs it. Continue to observe the safety protocols. I say Eid Mubarak to those viewers of mine who are of the Islamic faith. I wish you a prosperous week ahead. Please and please and please, okay, define wealth for yourself, create wealth for yourself, enjoy wealth, and make sure that your wealth is of value to people around you. My name is Ifeanyi Ubah, and I will see you next week, God willing, with more tips and more information on how you can live a better, happier life with peace of mind. Namaste.